What's up guys, Silent here today with another quick tutorial, and what we're going to learn today is this. If my computer would ever load it, come on, you can do it, baby. I believe in you. Let's try it again. What's wrong with you? Oh. Okay, well you know what, you get this right here, okay? This is all you're going to get. You're not going to get the rest of this because I should have pre-rendered it, but it doesn't want to be nice right tonight, whatever it is, day, morning, whatever it is for you. But we're just going to learn the motion track. It's very simple. It's all done in After Effects. I'm not going to use any other programs. I'm going to make it help you guys do some little tips and tricks and bull crap. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, it's very simple. Just a simple motion track. I'll help you guys with the text. I'm not going to go too in depth on it because there is another program I like to use with the text that I just learned about very recently. But I'm not going to go into that. It's a whole nother tutorial on itself, and that might be the next tutorial I do. Not sure, not really know what I'm feeling right now. Anyways, to do this, you're gonna go new composition. We're gonna name this I don't know. So there you go. Alright, so drag your whatever this is called in. You can hold shift to snap it there, or you could just grab it on it there. Anyways, it's just a very simple clip, whatever it's called, cinematic, whatever. Shut up, I don't remember what it said. Okay, anyways, to motion track it, what you want to do is you can either right click and hit track camera. You can have your tracker out and you can hit track camera. You can hit the 3D camera tracker right there, or you can even go to, come on, perspective 3D camera tracker. It's all up to you. Personal preference is the fastest. And it's gonna say analyzing background blah blah blah. Anyways, it's just gonna do all the frames right here once it gets to the top, or once it gets to the end, I'm sorry. It'll have an orange banner and it'll just say solving camera, and that's normal. Just let it solve its camera. I'm gonna cancel it because I've already done this right here. And if you click on here and all these dots should appear. Now this is a good thing. Now what you're going to do is you go about halfway into your clip or so, and you're going to have this target. Now you can increase the target size like so, so you can make a giant, you can make a little midget. I don't know, I have to keep mine at 100, just depends, because sometimes this tracks differently and sometimes your target will be massive at 1,000, or not massive at 100. But if you tone it down to like maybe 2%, then it'll do just right. I don't know, in the track points, you get it pretty much. Just makes them bigger, easier to see. Anyways, I keep mine at 100 for this clip because it's perfectly fine. But anyways, what you're going to do is, what I like to do, instead of just clicking on one of these points, I like to click and drag my mouse, and it's like a lasso. I can loop as many of these points as I can. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to motion track this ground area. So obviously I don't want to get these points up here, because even though these points are good, you're not really going to want to use these. And if I scroll back, and that was kind of dumb, I don't really want to use like some of these points because these points are moving away, and I'm going to track this ground right here. So I'm going to get as many points as I can of this ground area. So I'm going to right click, and any of these really work, but I like to do click add a text, and there you go. You got some beautiful text right here. This looks sexy as heck. No, it doesn't. Just kidding. So you got your text, and it's all motion tracked, and it's very nice. I'm just gonna do this alt bracket, and it'll cut it. Or oops, I cut my footage. I think I don't know what I did. There we go. Anyways. So now we're all good and dandy. Let's go ahead and click on your text, and you're going to hit R for rotation. You're going to go to your X, 90, so it's standing up, because I like text to be standing up. You can, your personal preference, you could have it laying down. I don't know what you want to do with it. I like having it stand it up. And I'm just going to rotate the Y so it's looking kind of like it's in line with this box right here. So I'm going to go hit S on the keyboard and make it just a little bit smaller. drag it in. You know what? And I don't like the way this looks, so I'm gonna maybe 1% on the Z. Maybe 1.5% on the Z. I don't know. I'm very critical about these things. Anyways, let's drag it to the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna name it to silent. If I can type right. No. Went. Silent. There you go. Perfect. Just kidding. Let's go ahead and make this a bit smaller. There you go. Perfect. Enough for the tutorial anyways. Obviously you guys are going to take more time. You're going to make it just the way you guys want it. Me, it takes like 40 seconds for me. Okay, so anyways. I know it's not perfect, but if you click here, 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 it's camera track, so it's going to stay in the spot. Now if you're fancy like me, then you're going to want these to be 3D because you don't just want plain text. Who likes plain text anymore? So what you do is click on your arrow and get rid of this transform. Go to your geometry options and go to your bevel style, and you guys can pick what you guys like. I like convex myself personally, and I don't know, that's what I prefer. And then you want to change your extrusion depth back a little bit, and as you can see, make your text 3D. And to change the bevels and stuff like that, you have your normal color, and then you have your bevel color right here, or it's called stroke color, whatever. Anyways, it's gonna finally pop up after a while, and you can change the colors. You can change the red. I like to have it just a grayish because it looks like it's just very subtle. And you can't really do too much with this, just because of the, I don't know, just because of After Effects and the way you do it. But there's another program, like I said, that you do text with, and I'll show you guys how to do that soon in another tutorial. You know what? That's going to be my next tutorial. I just decided it out right now. So anyways, that's 3D motion tracking for you guys. And this is only a 7-minute video. I guess I could show you how to add your color correction. You need to go to your adjustment layer, just like we did before. I've done a tutorial on this. Go to looks. Gonna add it to, if I could ever, come on, the adjustment layer, click your edit button. It doesn't love me, and my computer's not good right now. So anyways, obviously looks doesn't love me right now. So what you're gonna want to do right here, if this happens to you, is you want to highlight all 3 of these things right here, hit pre-compose, move all the attributes, and I hope this works. My computer's not being nice right now. You go back to your previous layer, go back to your adjustment layer and hit edit, and there you go. And now it should work. I don't know, it's just something about ray trace 3D and stuff. So I'm just gonna go steal a color correction because I'm lazy and I don't want to make one right now, because it's obviously a tutorial and saving time. Oh yeah, by the way, if you do not have these options right here, like the geometry and material, I will show you that. Come on, you can do it. Okay, I don't know why it's not doing it. Okay, I'm gonna drag this off my screen real quick. Okay, and I don't know. I still don't know why it's not there. I don't know. Today is not my day for tutorials. I'm gonna put you back in there, and I'm not sure if it's. Come on. Alright, now I probably look like a big idiot right now, but I'm not sure where it went. I'll have to check up on that later. But anyways, if your ray trace text, if your text is not in there and you cannot get these options, what normally you want to do is you're going to come up here and it's going to have a little box. Oh, you know what? Boom, there you go. I remembered. You want to go up here, and it should be in Classic 3D. You want to click on Ray Trace 3D, and you want to make sure this is a 1, because if this is not a 1, unless you have a super fast computer, your After Effects is going to run so slow. I'm not even going to touch it because it's just going to render so slow for you guys right now. But if you, when you're done with your project and you're ready to render, I'd bump it up to maybe a 2, maybe a 3. Depending on how good your computer is. I usually leave it pretty low. Anyways, that's pretty much all you gotta do. You got your your color correction, blah 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 blah. Looks good, sexy. It's an ugly color correction for this map, but whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I'll be doing another tutorial very soon, probably within another week on Monday. I like to upload these on Mondays. I'm going to do another color correction, not a color correction tutorial, another tutorial on After Effects, and I'll teach you guys how to make fancier text in this, because this is ugly text. So, anyways, next time, make some text. So guys, see you later.